Hi, this is Szilvia again, and I created a new podcast in my channel. It's called Wealth Creation, and I'm going to upload videos and going to talk live about money, spirituality, alignment, and much more, which are shaping not only our financial reality, but shaping our wealth consciousness. And regarding money, we are going to talk about it as an energy, so from an energetic point of view. And you may saw a short video on my Instagram post when I was talking about money and time. Regarding time, if you think about from the energetic point of view, she is time. And when you think about money, from the energetic point of view, it is a masculine energy. So time is a feminine and money is a masculine energy. So we are going to combine time and money, masculine and feminine energy here. And I'm going to talk about wealth creation and abundance consciousness from these point of views first. So stay with me. This is Embodied Academy, and my channel is alive since years. I think since like 6 years, and I already created another channel which was more like spiritual. So channel about spirituality, about theta healing, about wealth creation from historical point of view, from genetic point of view, from a soul point of view, and also about it was everything about belief system. Now, I'm not going to talk about belief system. I'm going to talk about energy. So imagine your time. How do you deal with your own time? Are you running late all the time? Are you really spot on with time? Or you have more than enough? If you feel into yourself, if you feel into your heart area and ask yourself honestly, okay, how I perceive my time, and again, how I perceive my time as my feminine energy, what would be the answer? Similar to this, if you ask yourself, okay, how I perceive money, how I perceive my wealth creation process, and tune into your heart and ask again honestly, how I perceive money as a masculine energy. How do I deal with money? How do I deal with the energy of money as a masculine energy? Then you can feel into your way of processing energy itself, and you can have a look on your structures, your own structures regarding feminine and masculine energy, and from the point of view, or let's say differently, and from the time and money point of view. So point of views. Let's say you are able to connect, or you can connect to the field of infinite possibilities, and you can create. I mean, you can manifest not only money, wealth, but whatever you feel like. In that case, you are not dealing with the old patterns, which is coming from your subconscious beliefs, from the genetic level, from the historic level, from the soul perception, from the past, not even from your own experience, from the cultural point of views, from religionist point of views, or another perception from your environment, but you are connecting, in that case, you are connecting to the field of infinite possibilities, let's say universe, creator of all that is, God, or whatever concept you have regarding the unconditional love area, regarding the, I would say, field of infinite possibilities. So connect and then witness. Witness whatever you want to create. And when you witness, you are using kind of like a quantum method to manifest your dream life, dream stuff, dream travel, any kind of journey, soulmate, and whatever you would like to manifest, you are creating in your you are creating from your pure intention in this beautiful field, and allow yourself to experience in the 3D dimension or reality. However, we are it would be nice if you would always connect to the field of infinite possibilities, but in the everyday life we tend to deal with our own life from our mindset, or sometimes from our heart, but let's say they are not always connected, they are not always in a coherent state of being, or we are not only in the coherent state of being. And in that case, we can running late, we can be really punctual, and we can deal with our time or in our own unique way. And when we do that, we can see the patterns. And as soon as we recognize our own patterns regarding right now, let's say about time, regarding time, as soon as we discover the patterns, we can work with them, we can change them. And here comes our belief system into this beautiful game. So it is here and showing us where the blockages are, where the supports are, and how we can deal with our, let's say, feminine structures. What are they? Trust, surrender, allowance, flow, just to say some of them. And going back to the money part, from the masculine point of view, okay, let's discover the patterns. They may hidden patterns, they may here, like front of you, they just like I don't know, let's say broadcasting strong programs, subconscious programs, beliefs. They are broadcasting another patterns from your family, from your environment, from your own past beliefs, which they are coming from your experiences in the past. And if you see them as a masculine structure again, and discover the hidden or visible structure here, like the patterns here, then you can see what is going on in your life regarding wealth creation. When our feminine and our masculine structure are not in alignment, and when our heart and brain is really out of alignment, we are not, we cannot use this beautiful field. We cannot connect in a way how we can do when we are absolutely connected to ourselves, and we are not, if we connect, let's say that, if we are connected, then we can use or harness the power of infinite possibilities. Okay, let's say that. Harness the power of infinite possibilities. So let's harmonize money and let's harmonize time separately, then together, and create a beautiful alignment, and then connect or reconnect, and then harness these infinite possibilities which are here to serve you if you can connect to them. Ah, let's say money itself is natural. Okay, that's what's the word for that? Let's say you can see money as coins, papers, or digital um, energy. And if you connect to your highest self, you can see money from the highest understanding. But if you are dealing with your mind only or your heart only, you may put those kind of negative beliefs or limiting beliefs, let's say limiting beliefs, and those kind of like mind whispers. What is the nice word for that? So your mind over your heart are dealing with the mindset which is really, really blocking you from creating wealth consciousness or wealth itself. Because your brain will say, sorry, your mind will say, like, you haven't got enough, you don't deserve it, who you are, um, why would you like to create, I don't know, like abundance? Rich people are mean. Why would you be mean? So our mindset and our beliefs are really connecting to each other. And when we add our feelings and emotions, and they are really in a low vibration, like grief, greediness, not grief. Grief can be, but from what I want to say is greediness, enviness, and resentment, regret, rejection. All of these low vibrational feelings and emotions are really sabotaging yourself, sabotaging yourself and your money beliefs. When you clear your blocks, when you clear your money blocks, then you can see your masculine structure will change. When you work on your masculine structures, you will see your perception about money will change. And when you work on your mindset regarding time and work on your emotions, emotional attachment toward time itself, you are working on your feminine part, and then by changing your subconscious beliefs, changing your energetic structures, and creating more harmony in a feminine and masculine side of you, then create alignment by creating heart-brain coherence, and then you will be able to connect to this field of infinite possibility and harness the energy. Harness, manifest, witness the change, and enjoy in the 3D reality whatever you created. So that's the main point. That's the main point here. Enjoying all of those material things is a good thing. Okay, it's not a bad thing when someone like to enjoy her car, new car, the new property, or the furnitures, whatever we manifest, we can enjoy. However, the ultimate joy is won't come from the material, from the materials point of view. The materials in the 3D world are good. They can satisfy us, but the ultimate the ultimate joy and fulfillment will come from within. So if our body can recognize the feeling of joy, feeling of fulfillment, feeling of being in a flow, that like a state of flow, it can help to create in our reality. So our nervous system or endocrine system and the other parts in our body are holding limiting beliefs and also supporting beliefs. So work with our body, like we can say, let's say we can do somatic works. Working with our body is a huge, benefit in order to create whatever we want to create. And when we use our consciousness and when we work with our feminine structure, masculine structure, and take aligned actions by using our body and connecting to the field of infinite possibilities, manifest, get whatever we manifested, or even better things, then we can feel fulfilled. But from the spiritual point of view, what we can recognize here, again, there can be many stuff around us, many things we can own, but the real fulfillment is always coming from our inner wisdom. So when we would like to create the real, real power, real joy and harmony, we need to, move back, step back from ourselves and let our biggest, or let's say our divine part to come to play. And our personality can be part of the process, of course, but the personality need to step back. And there is this saying, like, if your ego is not your amigo, you are in trouble. I think this is a very, very important sentence. Very important sentence. First of all, because our ego is a necessary thing. Secondly, because by rejecting things, we are creating more turbulence in our life. So we don't want to reject. Actually, we want to work with the energy of rejection and transform it into a pure potential and use it for creation. Okay, the energy of rejection, regret, resentments are really stopping us from consciously create whatever we want to manifest in our life. We can tap into the wisdom of our heart again and practice gratitude, practice appreciation, for example. Feel our feelings, the high vibrational feelings like joy, like being pampered, like pampering, nurturing, and other high vibrational feelings we can choose and allow ourselves to feel in our body every day as much as we can. So consciously we can create whatever we would like to create. However, the inner fulfillment will come from our divine self and will come from alignment. So money will goes where the alignment is. And from the spiritual point of view, when we are embodying the person who is the conscious creator, the alignment with our divine self will be strong and will be the baseline for our authentic expression and also for our like divine intervention. Let's say let's say that I would say conscious creation, but we can see ourselves as spark of gods in this beautiful body, and we can appreciate our body and navigate with our body in this world. So full of appreciation, gratitude, joy, harmony, alignment are here to create more. And by creating more, we can have fulfillment in the physical world, but the material world never will give us that kind of satisfaction which we can create when we are connected. So let's stay connected, let's create, and when we are not in this creative mode, but in our everyday life, dealing with everyday situations, just imagine, just be aware of that time is here to support us. We are not in a trap of time itself. So time is here to support us as a feminine structure, and the money is here as a masculine structure. Again, support us. Let's say that in the pure highest from the energetic point of view, okay, from the divine self, let's say the pure power which is here for us to harness, not create power struggle. A responsibility as an opportunity. So when we take responsibility and see it in the best and the highest way, we can say we can be responsible, and from this energetic setup we can create so many opportunities, possibilities, and then we can choose. So we are not obligated anymore to do things, but we can choose things, ways, directions, etc. And the masculine strategy itself is an order. So when we find our own rhythm in our body and in our life and in our financial area, then we can harmonize them and then create again this alignment, and then money will follow the alignment by our pure intention or manifestation, and then we can enjoy, and we can stay more and more in this creative mode. And when we radiate this kind of energy to the world and it's radiating back in the purest form, we can recognize that and realize that we are here for more. We are here for more love. We are here for more share. We are here for more contribution. And by creating win-win situations with this attitude, we can live as a, let's say, lighthouse for ourselves, for our ego, for our personality, and for others. So let's contribute and create wealth, and let's share our light. Okay. Until we meet again, live your life to the fullest and enjoy your day. Thank you for being here. That was my first podcast ever in English. And next time will be even more sunshine. Bye for now.